Hi everyone, this is CA Shivani and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to discuss a strategy for CA exams 2024. This video is going to be common video for CA Inter as well as for CA final students. So without wasting a moment, let's get started with the video. So May 2024 attempt is going to be the first attempt for the new course. There will be some difficulties, especially for the existing students. So let's divide the students into two categories. The first category is the new students who are going to appear for either inter or final for the first time in the new course. And second category will be the existing students. Existing students are those who have already given CA inter or CA final in the old course but will now be transitioned into the new course. Let's start with the first category of students, that is the new students. So for the new students, the situation will not be much difficult. The major challenge that the new students will face is that you will not have any past papers to refer. Since it is the first attempt in the new course, you will not have any idea of what kind of questions can be asked in the paper. There is no scope for any trend analysis. So this is one biggest drawback for you guys. So for the new students, what strategy I would suggest is that you focus on the study material that is available. Honestly, I have been saying this throughout all my videos that study material is the key, and I feel for any CA exams, if you want to clear with good marks, you need to focus on material that is issued by the institute itself. You honestly don't need any author's book. You can buy author's book for your practice purpose, but I think study material is of the utmost importance. So focus more on study material. One more thing that you can do is you can find out what are the topics in the new courses which were common in the old course as well. So if you find all the common topics, you can go back to the old course past papers and practice those, so you will have grip on those topics. Your overall approach should be the same. If you're studying any practical subject, you need to do writing practice. And if you're studying a theory subject, I would still recommend you to do writing practice along with marking the keywords. If you guys are starting right now, please make sure that you finish all your preparations by March 15th. So later you can utilize 1.5 months for revision. And you need to target at least 3 revisions before giving the exams. And in these 3 revisions, I am excluding the last 1.5 day revision before the exams, because you still have a lot of time to plan your studies and plan your revisions properly. Lastly, make it a habit that you do a daily revision of whatever you have studied throughout the day. Along with that, whatever you have studied throughout the week, just give it another revision at the end of the week. So let's say you can keep half of your Sunday for revisions. So whatever you have studied throughout Monday to Saturday, you will revise it again on Sunday. So that way it will help you to retain the topics very well. Now moving on to the existing students. For existing students especially, it is going to be a bit difficult. You have been studying a particular syllabus for some months, and to scrap everything out and start fresh with the new syllabus, it is going to be a challenge. But don't worry, there are some common topics between the old course and the new course. So for existing students, we can divide you into 2 subcategories. First are the students for whom both the groups are pending, and second group is the students for whom only one group is pending. So let's start with the both group students. So for you guys, what I would suggest is make a list. Compare the old course and the new course first. You need to list down all the topics that you have in the new course. Once you have the list, just mark down all the common topics which you already had in your old course. So after you're done with this, you will have 2 lists. One will be the list of all the common topics, and other will be the list of the new topics which you have not studied. So how you will approach this is, you will divide your day into 2 parts. In the first half, you will study the new topics. In the second half, start with revising the common topic, and the remaining part of the day, you can revise whatever you have studied in the day. So this way, you will also put a focus on the new topics, but you will also revise the old topics side by side. Let's say your target is to study for 8 hours in a day. In the first 4 hours, study the new topic. In the next 2 hours, revise the old topics which you have already covered in the past attempt. And for the remaining 2 hours, you can again revise the new topic which you have studied today. So more or less, this is how your daily routine should be. Now coming back to the students who have cleared their one group and are remaining with only one group in the new course. In case you are amongst the people who have already studied for that group but couldn't clear, so now you have to transition it into the new course, you can follow the same pattern which I suggested for the both group students. If you are someone who have not at all started studying, you can treat yourself as a new student and you can follow the same plan that I suggested to the new students. Start preparing fresh. Focus on the study material, and for the common topics, you can go back and check the past papers of the old course and try to solve them just for practice purpose. For both the subcategories of existing students, you guys need to complete all your preparations before 15th March. So after that, you have 1.5 months for your revisions. You need to target to complete at least 3 revisions before your exams. And remember, you need to focus on daily revision and weekly revisions. So whatever you study in a day, at the end of the day you need to revise everything. And whatever you study in a week, at the end of the week you will revise everything. So this will help you to retain whatever you have studied for a longer period. And do not stress out, especially for the existing students. I know it is very difficult to scrap out everything and start fresh. But trust me, I know you guys will get through. Also, I'll try to make as many useful content for you guys as possible. So stay tuned on this channel. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys liked the video. In case you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching the video.